Here I am in the upside of a cupola at the IRM. Yes, they let us in the cupola. Windows open, I'm not going to stick my stuff out of it though, because I am not losing my phone. That's the air. My ears are fine. Probably the air. A-I-R, air. No, not like an error, like on Windows.
I'm great. Got a beautiful breeze now.
Better hold on.
Yeah, wait till we go 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, right?
Keep your head on.
Yeah.
15. But these things are powerful. Shays can do a lot at 15. It may be slow, but they're powerful, like I said. And the Interurban's waiting behind. Interurban's waiting. Here we go. Here we go. Take him on ahead, 5. Show me what you got. Come on. Give me a good ride. Here we go. And we're on our way. Scenic route on a Shay. This thing has 3. Shays have 3. Usually have 2 or 3 cylinders. They always have 3 cylinders, my bad. Sometimes they have 2 trucks, as in 2 4 axles, some of them have 6. There's one that had 8. This one has 6 axles. Out there, there's some old equipment out there, that's pretty neat. Look at all that. Yeah. Wonder what kind of milk they store in there. I'm kidding. If you look back there, there's an RSD5 C&W variant, looks better than the others. Other variants have the Route 400 engine right there. You got some good stuff. That's an ST50. It's the first of its kind preserved. And let me tell you, the ST50 had a horrible prime mover and crankshaft problem. In fact, some of their cabs caught fire. Luckily, that one didn't, but the cooling systems would sometimes turn into infernos and bake the crew alive. And EMD never recovered from that, which is why GE's on top these days. We're on the scenic route, and I like it. I'm gonna keep recording this whole time. I love that smell of smoke. Nice up here. Yeah, it is. The Shay cylinders are vertically placed so that they can turn a crankshaft. Yes, Shays have crankshafts that power on one side on the wheels, which is why the boiler is offset to the left, the cylinders are on the right.
When we go backwards, are you running the horn from back to the airline?
Yes, the whistle for the grade crossing, and we had to stop for red as well.
I've been on a couple where I've been in the back and I hear the wheel that was here.
Well, unfortunately, I found out this morning. Most of the tail hoses of the 2 we always use, they have the line coming up and they've got an exhaust line in the air, which makes it way quiet. That one is out of service because there's something leaking on it. So whoever figured that out tagged it, but it's not fixed. So that'll be the project tonight, is to figure out who's responsible to fix it. This one does not have the exhaust.
If he needs help, I'll be his second pair of eyes.
It's going to be hard to hear him when he says the tail is test complete.
Hey,
It's gonna be tough.
when we're backing up, if you need a second pair of eyes, I'll be your second pair of eyes if you need.
Oh, no, we're good.
You're welcome. Well, I'm just saying, if he needs a second pair of eyes looking from the cupola, I got it.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, you feel personal.
Farmland.
Yeah. It's a good thing the Shay is slow. We can take in the sights. And it's powerful. These things carry a lot of logs on train cars behind them. That's what Shays were built for logging. That's why this one's from a lumber company called J. Neal's. Hey, after this we should get some drinks and maybe eat lunch. Wait, what time is it?
It is 11:30, so yeah, we could go to the diner.
After.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, plus we got a huge haul from the train store. In fact, this is part of it, a custom tender that was separated from its engine. This will be my aux tender for excursions. Great Lakes and Western. Huh. That might be a good railroad name, but I can't do decals. But sure, this tender will definitely work for me. Everyone okay down there?
Yep.
My mouth tastes like sunscreen. Yeah, I know that. Screw that. Trains for life. Watch out. Don't touch the overhead wires. Trust me.
Of course, they've been closed until 1 o'clock.
Again, if you touch the overhead wires on top of the cupola, you're screwed. Because there's overhead electric lines. Do not touch. You know why. Do you know why? If you touch the wires that are right on top, that's not powering this at all, but the interurbans need it. If you touch those wires, you'll get electrocuted. Trust me. Hey, let's get a steam bath. I'm kidding. This smoke, well, the steam from this thing, well, you know. This cupola is pretty comfy. If they put something there, a gate that opens inward, then maybe I can sleep up here. Plus, it's kind of longer than my bed, right? Well, you're supposed to sleep down there, which is safer. But still, the cupola is awesome. Hey, look, what is that over there? All right, this is all going to be one long video if you're asking. No clue. I'm watching this sign. No clue. Dang. That could be. Blow down, steam blow down. If I was right there, I'd be getting a bath. Blowing down steam for extra steam. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a spin.
Breeze feels good. We're at 9 minutes already, but I'm gonna keep recording until we get back to the station. And when we reverse, I'm gonna be filming the reverse move from this window. Because I mean, you gotta, when you're reversing, you gotta get a good view. Because hey, it's a good idea to help the conductors when they need it. Because trust me, having ice from the cupola is a good idea. Even though they have that platform back there, they can still use extra help, in my opinion. Even if they don't want it, they've got a helpful guy who loves trains, especially steam. Better hold this with 2 hands. over 10. We're at over 10 minutes. Well, this is fun. Got a steamer to add under the belt. Miles an hour is a little fast for me to run, but at least we'll do it from the caboose. Y'all hear something? A lot of farm equipment out there. You viewers can hear this. You probably can, so. Yeah. Uh-oh. You're shaking a little. Smell a second source of smoke. So I smell another scent. As in, oh great, we better not have a box. I sure hope TSA doesn't pay any attention to the model trains we're bringing home, will they? What kind of trains? The Shay, we're on the Shay. Hey, Mom, do you think TSA will even look at my trains? They better.
We just explain what they are.
And if they say they're still confiscating?
You're not going to confiscate.
They better not, because I'm not going to be deprived by the government. I'm just nervous, okay? I don't like when people touch my stuff, especially the government. They have no business in this family. Just saying. Okay, enough politics. The inner urban's waiting. Number 1518. Okay, get ready for the reverse. We're gonna reverse soon.
Are you going to cross the street?
I think so. Nice whistle. Now we gotta back up. We gotta make the switch move. Come on, move the switch. Okay, oriented for return trip. We're slowing down for the return. Someone's gonna go back and switch the track if they can't do it automatically. Wait, did we lose something? we go. Wait, the switch isn't set. Come on, please tell me they fixed the switch. Someone's got, I think they're just waiting. Okay, I think we got a green signal. See that? Green. Here we go.
Does it mean anything when they do like 3 short verse?
That's reverse. 2 is forward, 3 is reverse, 1 is stop, 2 short, 2 long, 1 short, 1 long is crossing. Whoa! Well, that's what you get for riding a Shay, but still, good thing I didn't drop anything. Come on, gauge your distance. Looks like we don't need the switch. I don't think. Maybe we do. I don't know. Yeah, we've been switched on this track. We got a green signal over there too. Yeah, it's like we're in the cab, but we're in the cupola, and they're reversing. This is pretty cool. Who knows how many times we're gonna ride trains today? Maybe more than one.
Oh, yeah.
I hope that switch is aligned for us. Otherwise we tip over. But I am not dying. I'm just saying. Listen, I know this is a long video, but I'm trying to do this in real time, okay? Plus, people like this kind of stuff sometimes. Like getting a bird's eye view and a cupola view from this. Wait, what happened? Okay. It's just, I'm a little timid, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Are we coasting, or did the Shay just... Am I screwy, or did the Shay just bust her coupling? Now the Shay's behind us. That's a relief. Just...
So when these leaves, they burn out. Over here, they get this past.
Who cares about the burnt out leaves?
Just look.
What? This is in the name of steam, okay?
Just looking.
I mean, who the heck cares? How do I get rid of the focus thing? Just wait for it to pan out.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Come on, just pan out already. I can't zoom in now.
So zoom out.
I swear if my leg might be hurting right now.
You just stretch it out.
And impossible up here without breaking something, so I'm just gonna take one for the team and keep the historical equipment. Or I could do that. I sure hope it doesn't ruin the cushions though. I feel like we're slowing down. It's been 22 minutes. This is probably the longest video I've ever taken. I'm gonna post it. Yeah. Now we have voice on the channel and face. That's just great. So when can we go to the diner after?
Yeah.
What do they have though?
We'll figure it out.
If they have burgers, we're getting.
Okay.
I'm sure they
What are we having for dinner tonight anyway? Something on the way back?
We might be, I think we'll be back in time. We can meet up tomorrow.
Or we could eat here. Wait, that's a bad idea, is it?
We're gonna eat lunch.
My foot's asleep. Uh-oh. What's wrong with shoving? Well, it's okay. I sure hope the other trains know how to wait for us. So we all know this thing can only go like 15 miles an hour tops, maybe a little more if we push it, but we're not going to push the engine's limits. It's a steam locomotive after all. It's a Shay. Let her do her own thing, and she'll take it. You take care of her, she'll take care of you when it comes to logging or tourist service. It's a Shay because Cass uses it. But Yosemite, Sugar Pine. There's so many others, and of course the IRM, which we're here. And JNeil's number 5 is really putting on a good show, taking us where we need to go. Yeah. And luckily we were able to get in the top of this great Western caboose, and I'm just filming it. I decided that I wanted to film it from here, and well, here I am filming a whole lot. I mean, the channel's never been here, but still, now I have. And I will be taking shorts and videos of the new stuff I got. I did get a Chicago Northwestern 462 Pacific. It's one of those older tooling ones, but it's got stream styled skirting and it's green and yellow. It's awesome looking. I also got a 040. It's a Tyco Mantua, I think, and it's got slope back tender. I also got a bunch of buildings, 2 tenders, a Pennsylvania tender, And this Great Lakes and Western tender right here that came with the custom locomotive, but the custom locomotive was sold and the tender's the only thing that was left in the museum. I'm going to use it as an aux tender. I just need to get the coal out of it and pop. You know, if I had a coal bunker in the 5301, I might put the coal there. If I can find a coal bunker in that Baltimore and Ohio Pacific, I might put the coal there because it looks like a very similar tender to a Tycho Mantua Pacific. That's probably what I'll do. Tycho Mantua Pacifics are really good. Now I have a second Pacific. I hope it works. They say it works, but I mean, those models are okay. I mean, they look nice. I just sure hope it's not the lifelike stuff. I used to have a lifelike Pacific for like one day before it broke. It never even ran. We're almost there. Now, if you want to really help me out, you can subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button for all notifications, and if you want, you can comment. Yeah, I like doing commentaries on this stuff. This is my first time doing this, so I'll be filming more. Trust me. I mean, fun fact. The Shays were built by Lima, including number 5. So this is the second Lima I've ridden. The first one was 765, which I've ridden 3 times, including this year at Steam in the Valley 2025 on April 27th. And now I'm riding J. Neal's Lumber Company, number 5, a Lima-built Shay from 1929. And 765 was built in 1944. Number 5 was built in 1929 and after J. Neal, she was brought to the IRM, and she's been operating reliably. And if you're asking, where's 1630? Overhaul, something happened. Luckily, they'll have her back in like 3 or 4 years. Just saying, overhauls take a while, but luckily these Shays are really good engines. And they're strong, although they may be slow, but they're extremely strong. The logger, Ephraim Shay, who created them, well, his design was a vertical boiler, but Lima refined the design even more and created the Shay that we know and love today. The horizontal offset to the left boiler with the cylinders on the right, 2, 3, or 4 trucks. The trucks are on like a permanently connected tender of sorts, but the thing carries its own fuel. The tender of sorts carries water, it carries its own fuel in the actual locomotive. There are Shays and Heislers and Climaxes where it's only one unit. And I think we might be back in the museum in a little bit. And now let's look at the yard. There's a Union Pacific XSSW-8. There's that Burlington switcher. There's the RSD5 Chicago Northwestern. There's that Fairbanks Morse. I think it's a transfer one, I think. And these guys have a lot. There's a cab right there. I don't know what it's for. Might be parts. There's 1518 right there. I think it's waiting for us to clear so it can get out. And the Interurban's right where we are. 1518 is going to move soon for the looks of it. There's the SD50. First of its kind to be preserved. Nice job getting here and nice job working. The 7009. I really like the CNW paint scheme. It's cool. And the yellow and green really looks good on Steam as well. Look at all that stuff right there. Wait, who's back there? I see something white all the way over there. I don't know what that thing is back there, but it looks like wait. I don't know what's all the way back there, but it can't be a train. I don't think there's another train back there. Maybe, I don't know. Uh-oh. You hear something? Probably. Yeah, he's going forward. I'll watch the 6.
I don't think he's gonna hold the other train. So if you want to run
So that was some little jolt.
that over right when we get back.
Maybe we should. Well, I don't think we should get. We have to stay up here. They said so. We'll get down when
The diesel train's gonna leave almost as soon as we get back, so if you want to ride that one, head over when we get there.
Yeah, it's okay. We need lunch though. Slow down. Can't see it because of all the trees. It's very calm. I can fall asleep. Ooh. It's very calm. You couldn't sleep with the whistle on?
Yeah, it's the movement of.
Yeah, I think I'd rather sleep on it. Oh, why don't we take the Southwest Chief from Chicago to Los Angeles? That would be a good trip. Chicago to Los Angeles, Southwest Chief Amtrak. It's a nice whistle, actually. Listen, if you can, I wish you guys could smell that. I love the smell of smoke from steam smoke. I love smoke from a steam locomotive. Fire smoke, don't want to smell that because it's a danger. But this is, it smells good. You guys see our car out there? Is our car there?
Yeah, sure is.
Good. It's locked, right?
Yeah.
Good. The interurbans need to move before we do anything. Yeah, those two green and red interurban cars need to move because they're in our way. I mean, fine, be that way. We're inching forward ever so slowly. It's good that the windows are open, otherwise we'd be baking in here.
Yes.
Okay, once the train stops for the last time, I'm going to turn off the video, which is going to be like in a few minutes, but still, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and well, I'll be posting this, well by the time you're watching this, I will have already posted it, but still, time I posted this, I'll either be in Chicago or back home in Cleveland. Stay tuned for more railroad adventures. I hope to see you all soon. BL Mainline over and out.